I got all 180 emblems in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in 1 week. This includes the Hero Story, the Dark Story, Last Story, all A ranks in every single level in the game, Boss Rush, Kart Racing, and Chao Garden. I knew this was not going to be an easy task. In matter of fact, I had never done it when I was a kid, so I wanted to get it done today. This was all streamed on my Twitch. You can follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/spectral_Austin. I do a variety of different challenges with a variety of different games, so please check it out if you enjoy this content. Now with further ado, let's get to the video. The start to any adventure has to be the main story. So we did Hero, Dark, and Last Story the first day of the challenge, and Adventure Mode had some good moments within it, and some hilarious dialogue from the early 2000 Sonic games that cracked us all up.
Wonder why I was created.
Dude.
What my purpose is for
Why does this feel like Anakin Skywalker and Padme in the second movie? I hate sand. It's so coarse. If you want to see the rest, I have a video up on my channel showing the whole story mode playthrough called the Sonic Adventure 2 Experience. But with that, completing all of the adventure mode puts us at 34 emblems. After the story mode is the stage select screen, which gives us an option between doing 1 of 5 missions for each level in the game. For most of the stages in the game, the 5 different modes include the regular mission, 100 rings, Lost Chao, time attack, and hard mode. We need to get an A rank on all of these levels to unlock the A rank emblem at the end of the game. But first, we have to make a detour collecting all the power-ups for each character, which most stages in the game have power-ups to be collected besides the car route stages and cannon score. So it was time to collect all the optional power-ups before we went to the A ranks because some of the power-ups are required for them. With every power-up in the game, I started with sectioning off each page of the stage select menu so I can work on specific levels at a specific time. So we went to the first section of the stage select screen and started with those first. The only next stage that was hard to get an A rank on was Mission Street and the 100 Rings mission within that level. This was tricky for one reason only, and that was the random missiles firing at you within the level. Oh, man. Oh, no. And I got hit by so many, I had to figure out so many patterns for this level, but eventually we prevailed, but not with a lot of mishaps. The Rouge and Knuckles stages are by far the hardest stages to get all A ranks in, and first up we're going down into Aquatic Mine with the changing water levels, and never knowing what level you need to be on for a specific occasion can be very frustrating. A lot of Knuckles and Rouge's stages you need to hope and pray for good RNG, so I kept on resetting and praying good RNG in Aquatic Mine. Ooh, I'm right by one. Oh, dude, it's right there. It's right there. Mad Space is debatably the hardest single stage to get all A ranks on because of the tight time windows the game puts you under in order to get an A rank. I figured out a strategy though. During my runs, I would go for one hint for each emerald in order to have an idea of where it would be, and in Mad Space, it would usually tell me if it was low or high for the first hint, and I would take rockets back and forth to each island depending on what the hint would tell me. I generally got lucky with the stage, and I completed it in a very timely manner, and the satisfaction of doing so was amazing. Oh, also, 100% all A ranks with a character presents you with a costume you use in multiplayer and car racing, and Rouge's costume? Well, I'll let the clip play for you guys. How clear? What? They put this in a game? What? Meteor Herd becomes the next notable stage, being very similar to Mad Space because it also has RNG for the emblem spawns, but it also has completely random meteors that can hit you at any time, anywhere on the map, to make you lose all your rings. Then for the hard mode of this level, you have to guide a boulder to break a door for an emblem, and it can be very, very finicky. Dude, what? I actually don't get it. Oh, wait. That's actually good. It didn't hit anything. Now with Knuckles and Rouge stages basically done and the hardest ones out of the way, we can finally get to the hardest Sonic levels. Crazy Gadget is by far the hardest Sonic level to get all A's in, and the only reason for this is because the level's super long, with many areas where if you fall once you instantly die and lose all your score, or restart the level from the beginning, which sucks. That's why I don't homing attack in this game. That's why I don't homing attack. Now, I know I said Mad Space was the hardest level to get all A's in, but in actuality, it's probably Cannon Score. But this level cheats because Cannon Score is 5 levels in one, where you can play as every character besides Shadow in it. This level is a marathon in every stretch of the imagination, especially on Mission 4, where if you die once, you reset from the very beginning. Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. What was that? The Lost Chao also has to be activated in 3 different sections of the level, and finally found within Sonic's. Right here. See, it's the same kind of textures as Lost City or whatnot. But yeah. And that's the Lost Chao. Yes! Lost World, that's what it is. I decided to do kart racing in between everything because I remember the hardest difficulty of kart racing being very hard. But to my pleasant surprise, all 3 difficulties were a breeze with me getting them on my first attempt and were another 3 emblems to the collection. Just like that. Man, they start... Tails goes, man. Tails goes. You see that? Tails is going. What the heck? I'm not going to take that this time. I'm going to try to collect points for actual speed boost stuff. Because I think it's way better. This could be a first try. Oh no, I had to say something. Knucklehead, he's here. Alright. Mr. Knucklehead. That's a lot easier than I remember. I barely won that, but... Whew. We did that first try. Nice. All racing done. Now with all of the A-rings and the kart racing done, it was now time for the Chao Garden section of the run. If you have never played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle before, Chao Garden feels like a completely separate game from the rest. Sega honestly could sell and charge $60 for just the Chao Garden. That's how big this section of the game is. The Chao Garden is a very intricate mode within SA2, but I will do my best to explain it with the help of ChaoIsland.com, which is a huge encyclopedia research for everything Chao related that I used during my 180 emblem attempt. But to explain it quickly, there are 3 types of basic Chao: Hero, Dark, and regular Chao. There are a lot more, but we won't worry about those for the 180 emblems. Each of these Chao are born with stats that they are good at and stats that they are terrible at. To do the Chao Garden as efficiently and easy as possible, all you need to make is a neutral Chao, which is a Chao that is equally on Hero and Dark sides respectively. But I decided to have fun and do it the harder way by making a Hero and a Dark Chao, which in hindsight was a big mistake because of how much longer it took me. But at the end of the day, we just wanted to have fun in the Chao Garden. Our first 2 Chaos were named Hippo and Brian G from the chat, which became a bit of a trend to name our Chao after chat members. Oh, and we were going to name one of our Chaos Chappie after one of my good friends in the chat when this happened. Actually kind of funny. No! No! No way! No way! What? No! 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 Dude, no! What? What? But eventually the first Chao we get can't compete with the best Chao in the races, so that is where birthing Chao is something you can do with Hero and Dark Chao that requires an item called a Heart Fruit, which when given and eaten fully by 2 Hero or Dark Chao, creates a new Chao with the 2's inherited traits. This is the best way to get all A stats on a Chao. I created 4 Chao in each garden so I could try and get better stats than what I started out with, but eventually I settled for middle of the road stats and it was enough to start racing. We had our first Child Chao Hippo 2 dominate everything a Hero Chao can do in racing, which is every race besides the Dark Chao specific races. And then we had a Dark Chao finish the Dark races to complete the racing sections, which takes a very long time because you have to sit through the same race around 30 times, which gets very tiresome. This was all done within a single 9-hour exhausting stream. Like, we're picking green, which is good. No, dude, where are we go? Homie! Are you kidding me? He took literally the worst line possible. I think he is actually throwing. I think he's actually throwing. Holy... You trip twice and take the worst line imaginable? He goes from one quarter to the next and decides to trip? But with all the raises done, it was time for Chao Karate, which is a pretty simple game mode. You don't really have to press anything if your Chao is strong enough, and we all watched Hippo 2 become the Karate Kid and dominate the freaking competition. The final battle. This guy was no slouch either, so we'll see. Both wind up. Oh, we both went for the quick. Okay, I'm doing more damage though. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a Hippo sweep. I'm doing more damage, yeah. And I dodge. Let's go. Good RNG. Flash is cooked. Oh, the double dodge. Oh, wait, he dodged. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, he's done. He's got to recharge. Let's go. Chao Island is done. Oh my gosh, that feels good. The Chao stuff is just... It's done. We're done. Day 8 ends with Chao stuff being complete. 174, we out here. Boss Rush is all we had left between us and 180 emblems. Boss Rush is basically a marathon of every single boss from every single story mission in a row without stopping. I decided to do it last so we could end on a climactic final fight with the final hazard, and boy did it pay off. Oh man. We still could die. We still could die. Hey, hey. I've definitely died in this boss fight before. Only like once, but I've definitely died. Like that. Oh no. You know what? I'm not gonna say it too soon. Okay. 33 emblem or 33 rings. I think a recharge. I don't know. Let's hope. Oh yeah, they do. They do. They do. They're really calling me dumb because they thought I didn't know. The last hit. Let's go. Alright, alright, alright. I just can't wait to see that 180 emblem thing to appear on my screen, and I'm done with this game forever. I am so done. There we go. It's done. It's done. 180 freaking emblems. Oh. Let's go. "19 minutes, and let's see it. Let's freaking see it, guys. That sound effect has not felt any better in my life. Let's go. And with that, my childhood dreams of beating Sonic Adventure 2 Battle with all 180 emblems was complete. I couldn't be any happier. If you enjoyed this video, I stream all of this off my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/spectral_Austin. I appreciate all of you for watching and making it to the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.